Tro at breakfast on BBC Radio Derby.
Now, a Derbyshire company says it and other businesses in the county are faring well in difficult economic times. Plastic moulding company Amberol in Alfreton has won a large contract and is sending goods to India this week. It's after it won a contract to supply bins for the Olympics. Well, meanwhile, staff at Bombardier and Egg in Derby face uncertain futures. Matt Barlow went to meet staff at the company.
Make no mistake, these are tough economic times, as the rally to try and save Bombardier jobs showed. But not all companies are struggling. I went to the plastic moulding company Amberol in Alfreton, where they were busy finishing off an order of a device that helps water hanging baskets and tubs of flowers. Patience Atkinson-Gregory is the MD there.
Yes, we're just sending out a container load to India. A gentleman saw them in Stafford when he came to visit his father. He saw our label on the product and decided that it would be a good plan to come and see us. So with the first meeting, we got on very well and he took some samples across. But this year he's ordered over 300 pieces to take back to India.
The self-watering planters are a way of saving water. And after parking his forklift truck, I spoke to production technician Dave Berman.
You've got a lot of urban landscapes, concrete. I mean, this beautifies urban landscapes. I mean, if you've seen places like Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Nottingham, you see them all flowered up and it looks fantastic. It really does. Well, out of work, I do tend to say, oh, look, that's one I've done. We've done this, we've done that. That's what we do. You know, and you do feel proud about what you've done.
This isn't the only product they make, as sales director Tim Trowman explained.
I mean, one of our biggest customers is Drayton Manor Park. We do all their litter bins for the theme park. We do the recycled street furniture for them. We do all the litter bins throughout Westminster. Westminster City Council is one of our biggest customers. With the Olympics coming up next year, we've developed with them a dual bin for recycling and for litter, which has been a tremendous success, and on Oxford Street alone has increased their recycling rates by something like 20%, so they're over the moon with us.
And staff at Amberol say across Derbyshire as a whole, the picture isn't too bleak. We're
working in Europe at the moment, so we work with France, Belgium, Spain a little bit. We are looking to Norway. The big container is going out to India next week. We've just done 2 containers to the States.
Derbyshire is actually performing quite well. I mean, there certainly are cases at the moment with Bombardier, which is not the best, but overall, Derbyshire, Rolls-Royce is certainly doing very well, and a lot of the smaller companies within Derbyshire, we know ourselves, our suppliers, they're also doing well.
Some good news stories. Sales director of Amberol in Alfreton talking there to BBC Radio Derby's Matt Barlow. And, it's actually quite refreshing to actually talk about good news. I think quite often you tend to always look on the negative side of things. But certainly if you've ever got a good news story you want to tell us about, always get in touch with the programme. You can call this morning, 01332 61 6161.